A scale model of a tiger measures 8 inches from nose to the end of the tail. If a full-size tiger measures 12 feet from nose to tail end, what is the scale factor of the model tiger? So you have a small tiger, a scale model. It's 8 inches from nose to tail. So 8 inches is for the model. Full-size tiger, 12 feet from nose to tail. That's big. So we're supposed to figure out the scale factor here. Well, the scale factor has to have the same units. So what we need to do is create the same units in this ratio and then simplify as much as we can. So probably the easiest thing to do here is to convert this feet into inches. And there are 12 inches in a foot. So if we have 12 feet, we're going to have 12 times 12, or 144 inches. So instead of writing 12 feet in the denominator, we can put 144 inches. So 8 inches to 144 inches. So now we're working on a scale factor. And we just need to simplify this fraction now. And let's see, 8 equals 2 times 2 times 2. And 144, I'm going to have to use a factor tree for this one. I know it's 12 times 12 because we just did that. But the 12 is going to be 4 times 3, and then this one's 4 times 3. And then we get 2 times 2 and 2 times 2 here. So we have 2 times 2 times 3 times 2 times 2 times 3. So let's rewrite this ratio in factored form. 2 times 2 times 2. Remember, this is called prime factorization. And so for this 144, we have 4 2's. So 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. And then also 2 3's times 3 times 3. Okay. So now we have 3 2's that we can reduce out of the numerator and out of the denominator. That leaves a 1. So we have 1 over 2 times 3, which is 6, and then 6 times 3, which is 18, so it's 1/18. So there's our scale factors, 1/18. That means that the small tiger, the scale model, is 1/18 scale of the real tiger that's 12 feet long. Oh, and if this prime factorization was kind of ugly process for you, you can use a calculator. Let me show you how that works here. Okay, so we were comparing 8 to 144, so let me do 8 divided by 144. And that's a unitized scale factor in decimal form, 0.055. If you have a fraction button on your calculator, you can easily create a fraction in lowest terms. Watch this. For this calculator, I hit the math button, and then option 1 is fraction. Look, 1/18. So that's the same value we got using prime factorization. It's just the calculator did it for us, so it's a little bit quicker and easier. So how would this be useful in terms of the tiger? Well, what if we just want to know the length of the tail of the full-size tiger? If we measured on the model, it'd probably be safer than measuring the tiger. I mean, you go up and grab a tiger by the tail, good luck. But if you have this scale model, you can actually measure the length of the model tiger and then multiply that length by 18, because that's your scale factor, and that'll tell you how long the real tiger's tail is.